أيوة.
صافي. يلا
تمام.
نبدأ. بسم الله. Hi Tariq, how are you, my friend?
How are you? I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm good. I'm good. So today we're gonna conduct this mini short interview to know more about your consumption behavior in terms of streaming services and what affect your decision.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, why don't you just tell us a little bit more about yourself, like what you do, where are you from, how old are you, and like what like yeah, uh, just a little bit more information about you.
Sure, sure. Well, like you said, my name is Tariq. I come from Algeria, North Africa. I'm 25 years old, and I've been a student here in Malaysia before. I
Okay,
graduated last year, and now I work here as a policy trainer at Accenture.
okay,
And yeah,
okay.
I really enjoy Malaysia.
Thanks. Are you like what's just this is a part of the question. What's your income range, if you don't mind telling?
Sure, yeah, it's between 3,000 and 5,000.
All right, thanks. So
No, it-
let's just jump right
Right.
into it, okay?
Sure,
So
yeah.
so the first question here is like, what type of content that entices you to subscribe to a streaming service, like let's say Netflix or Spotify or Apple Music? So you can tell us which one you subscribed to before and what type of content entices you to subscribe.
Sure, sure. Well, I have only one subscription, which is to Netflix. I don't really listen to music that much, so I don't have Spotify or Apple Music. And for Netflix, I would say mostly it's series, TV series, and movies as well. For example, sitcoms and like some drama series and fictional series.
Okay. Thanks. So, may I know, like the reason why you select Netflix over other streaming services? Was it because of social media, or is it because of word of mouth, or any type of reason like that?
I think it started as word of mouth.
Okay.
It was suggested to me by some friends at the
Right.
beginning, and then I started seeing a lot of posts about Netflix and the things that I get if I subscribe, and
Okay.
then that led to my subscription to this streaming service.
All right. Have you ever tried that 1 month free subscription? And if so, was it helpful to
It was
for
very
you to take
helpful, to be
decision?
honest.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very helpful. I think it's what made me take that decision because I knew the things that I was gonna get if I subscribed and everything.
Okay. So it's like trial.
Yeah, it was
Right.
like a trial for 1 month. Yeah, you can see what movies you're interested in and everything. And what
I
I liked about it, for example, if you watch a series, you can just continue from where you left. And
I see. Yeah, that's a really good feature. So you don't have to
yeah,
keep up like which
yeah,
episode you are, which what
true, true,
minute your show. Yes, true.
true.
So
Basically, just enter and continue watching.
that's true. That's true. Feels safe. So when have you started the start streaming? Like the first time you have subscribed to Netflix?
I think my first subscription was in 2019, but I really got into it in 2020, especially during COVID and everything.
That's
So I
true.
had a lot of free time in my end, and that was very helpful.
That's cool. Yeah, I felt same as well. So that time or this time still, how often do you use streaming services and how much do you spend each time on it? Like each
Um,
session, how much take you? Like how much time?
it depends on the TV series that I'm watching.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll just spend maybe an hour or two a day, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But if I'm really, for example, triggered by a
Mhm.
TV series or something else, maybe I can spend until 4 hours a day,
I see, I see.
something like that. Yeah, but
I
mostly on weekends, since
Okay,
I work, I don't get to watch that much.
that's true. That's true. Busy life.
Yeah, true. Busy man.
Was the social media a factor in your evaluation?
Yeah. I think especially for Instagram mostly, and
Uh-huh.
sometimes Facebook. For example, if a new series has come out or a new movie, you'll get the ad for it.
Mhm.
Sometimes even YouTube,
Mhm.
and that help me like keep my subscription and subscribe at first as well.
I see. So in your future purchases, are you going to use social media to assist you in your in making the decision?
Sure, yeah. I think other people's opinions sometimes matter, especially if the feedback that they give and everything. So that does help me take my decision. I think I'll keep doing that as well.
I see. That's cool. Are you pleased with the streaming services you purchase and why? Like for instance, like that time you use Netflix. Are you are you completely satisfied or like you were thinking about switching on to another streaming services?
I
Another
think
streaming
out of
service.
five, I'll say I was four. Like
Out of five. I
my
see.
satisfaction out of five, I'll say four
All right.
on the level of satisfaction.
And the reason?
I think the 1% is just because sometimes you want to see some certain, let's say, movies or TV series in your own language, or maybe even the subtitles, but it's not available.
Okay.
Depending on the movie, and some contents that I'm not really interested in that gets suggested to me sometimes.
I see. So you want to say like more, maybe like the algorithm is not in your way, especially on
Yeah,
the other half of your answer. So
true, true. Yeah.
okay. So like if a movie or a show is like the one you prefer is available in an like you know those free platforms like YTS, Pirates Bay and all, would you still choose to watch it there or you just keep it to the authorized streaming services?
I think it depends because sometimes if when you go to those websites, usually it's filled with viruses, ads all the time and everything.
Oh,
It depends on the sort of like the streaming service I'm actually using.
oh,
But now I'm comfortable with Netflix, so
oh.
I think I'll just stick to that. But if it was, for example, if there is a documentary, let's say on YouTube, and it's for example available on Netflix as well, I'll choose YouTube.
I see.
For sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So, the final question, like,
Yeah.
are you watching Netflix alone, or you watch it with friends, family, or?
Well, sadly, at the moment, I'm watching it alone. No one to watch it with.
All right. So that's the
Yeah.
end of our interview. Thank you very much, Tariq.
Thank you, Cyril, for having me. And
No worries. See you on the next one.